Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I got suspended in elementary school. So, if you want, go grab your pillows, your blankets, get comfy, get your snacks, get your drinks. Or, if you're not laying down and you want to get ready with me, let's get ready together while I tell you this ridiculous story on how I got suspended from elementary school. So, keep on watching. Okay, I'm looking over here because my mirror's over there, so if I keep looking back and forth, it's because my mirror is on this side of me. So, yeah, let's just get into this video. So, I believe I was a 6th grader at this time when this all happened. But, one of my friends was in like music class or something like that, whatever it's called, orchestra or just regular music class. I don't remember what's that called, elective was. I don't remember what it was, but we're in 6th grade. She had that, wow, I look ridiculous. She had that class and the teacher was a male teacher. And I don't know what happened exactly with this situation, but anyway, I don't even remember how it even happened, but one day she just randomly came up to me and the other girl, and she was like kind of crying, like crying but not crying, like just scared basically. And obviously as friends we're gonna be worried about her, and she comes up to us and she tells us that we need to help her report the teacher, and we asked her why, and she said that he was being inappropriate with her and I guess touching her inappropriately. And obviously as friends we're gonna be like, what the heck, like we're gonna defend her. So when she told us that, she was trying to plan a way for us to like get it on video so she can have proof of it, but every time she tried to go in there or anything like that, he would just kick her out or something like that. So we never got it on video. So then we had to like think of something else, like how to prove it and stuff like that, but we couldn't come up with anything. So she went to the office, she told the office what happened, and then they called us up to the office and they asked us what happened. And I was like, I don't know, supposedly he's touching her inappropriately and it's making her uncomfortable, and I don't think that's right. And I think they started asking me if I was like helping her, like trying to get evidence or something like that. And I was like, well, yeah, we were trying to get evidence so we have proof, so you guys wouldn't think we were lying about something like this, because why would we lie about something like that? Like, it doesn't make sense. But they started asking us a bunch of questions, and I was like, well, yeah, obviously she's my friend and I was trying to help her because she was worried and this and this and that. And she's like, well, you guys should have come to us first. And I was like, well, I didn't know. We're trying to get proof so you guys would believe us. Because I think what happened was she went to them, but they didn't believe her. So she tried to get proof, and then she couldn't get proof, so she got us involved to like tell them our story or whatever. And then we ended up getting in trouble. All 3 of us got suspended, and that teacher never got questioned, never got fired, nothing like that. Nothing like that. We got suspended. I got suspended because I was worried about my friend who was uncomfortable being around this male teacher. Me and my other 2 friends get suspended for that for no reason, because we wanted to make sure our friend was okay. How is that our fault? How did we get suspended, but he continuously gets to work there? But it was whatever. I got home, they got home. The cool thing about it was the girl that said this happened to her, she literally lived the street next to me, and then the other girl lived like 5 minutes down the street from us. So when we got suspended, we went home. We told our parents what happened. I told my mom what happened. I told her that my friend, obviously my mom knew of my friends because we were that close. So she knew what I was talking about. And I was like, well, yeah, so-and-so told me that the teacher was touching her inappropriate. And we took it to the office and we let them know. And whatever happened, I told them what happened. And she was like, okay, well, you're not in trouble. You didn't do nothing wrong. You were defending your friend. There's nothing wrong with that. You did nothing. I don't want you to think that you're in trouble because you're not in trouble. And literally the whole, I think, week we were suspended, we all hung out with each other. Our parents got together. They talked about it. They said that it was ridiculous that we got suspended for defending our friend that was, obviously being sexually assaulted. Obviously, I don't know if it was true, but that's my friend, so I'm gonna believe her. I don't know what really happened, but that's what I went by, and that was my friend, and I was gonna stand by her no matter what. If I got suspended or not, I'm not gonna let my friend feel uncomfortable. That's not right of me. So we got suspended. The whole time we were suspended, my mom took us to do like a bunch of fun stuff. Like literally, it did not even feel like suspension. It felt like a whole vacation because we were literally going out. I think I even went to Disneyland that same week or like the next weekend. I went to Disneyland and I was scared that I wasn't gonna go because I got suspended. I was crying and all that. And that's when my mom was like, you're not in trouble, you did nothing wrong. So I was like, okay, good. And then when we got back to school, it was like nothing ever happened. But they didn't say nothing. The only thing that they did was take her out of that class. That was it. It's like we come to you to address these things because if it's happening to her, what makes you think it's not happening to other students that are too scared to say anything? So it was like the fact that we got suspended for that and he's still able to work here and he get no consequences is like, it was like a slap in the face. But thankfully we were 6th graders, so we were already gonna be leaving that stupid ass school anyway. But it's just the fact that you guys are freaking blowing up my comments. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the comments. It's just the fact that we had to go through that for something that wasn't even our fault. Like, bro, seriously? I get in trouble for defending my friend. My friend gets in trouble for saying that happened to her. Like, I just really don't understand how a girl, we're little kids, how we get in trouble for something that we obviously know is not right. We're 6th graders. We're not 2nd graders. We're 6th graders. Why are we gonna make something that serious up to make someone lose their job or like anything like that? Like, I don't understand what was going through their head at that time, but it was just like really messed up. And then my mom and my 2 friends' dad, so it was like obviously they're gonna cause a scene because they're trying to figure out what happened. Because obviously we're 6th graders, so they're gonna get called to the school and get informed why we're being suspended and all that. And it was just a stupid, still to this day it like upsets me that that's so stupid. Like, we literally got suspended for no freaking reason over something so stupid that wasn't even our fault. Like, hello, you're gonna keep a teacher there that is doing that to children? Like, please make that make sense, because in my mind that does not make sense at all. Oh, what? And then I think at one point my mom like threatened to like get the school board involved and stuff like that, and they're like, no, you don't need to do that or whatever. I don't remember, because it's been a long ass time. But yeah, I think she threatened, or the parents, they threatened to get the school board involved and stuff like that. And I don't remember after that. I don't think I ever saw that teacher again after that. Like, I don't remember, but it's sad that our parents had to go to the school and threaten them to get that teacher fired. Like, it shouldn't be like that. And like, I understand as kids, like, we're kids, but like I said, at the end of the day, we're old enough to know what's going on, and we're not just gonna make that up to get a teacher in trouble. Because obviously everyone's out here trying to work, trying to make money. and whatnot. But it's just ridiculous that they're not gonna believe us just because we're kids. Like, I don't know. Make it make sense. Like, am I in the wrong? What would you guys do if you were in this situation? If your friend came up to you and told you that your guys' or her teacher, that was a male, was touching her inappropriately, but your friend tells you that she's not comfortable there, and that he's, teacher's doing stuff to her, what would you do? Honestly, like, what would you do? Would you help her? Would you ignore her? Would you think she's crazy? Would you just tell her that she's being over dramatic? Would you not be involved? Would you stop being her friend? Would you, what would you do to help her? Like, if it was in the case of getting suspended, are you going to get suspended with your friend? Or are you going to just, turn your back on her and be like, whatever, it's not my problem, that's yours? Honestly, what would you guys do? I want to know. Drop that answer in the comments below. And let me know. Were we in the wrong? Were we in the wrong for defending our friend? Regardless if she was telling the truth or lying, still to this day, I don't know. I don't care. That's my friend. That was one of my best friends. I'm always going to believe her no matter what. I don't care if the story was, not true. I'm going to believe my friend and I'm going to help her. But of course, we still talk here and there. But as you get older, friends fall off. You get a different friend group. But still to this day, I still talk to her. We're still cool. But yeah, that was my short little story time of how I got suspended in freaking elementary school. Not even little. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Please, please. If anything like that has happened to you, please go tell somebody. Go tell your mom. Go tell your dad. Go tell your older sister, your older brother. Go tell the teachers. Go tell whoever you have to tell. Go tell them that that's happening to you, because that is not right at all. But yeah, I have a lot of other story times. I have a story time of how I got suspended, almost expelled from high school. That story is pretty interesting. So if you want to hear that story, leave a comment down below, because that one's a lot more juicier and there's a lot more to that story. This one is I don't remember the full, everything that happened. But yeah, I literally just did some light makeup because I'm not really going anywhere. And usually I put on lashes, but I don't have lashes right now. And then my mascara is in my car. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like this. Probably add mascara on in a little bit. My eyebrows, my girl, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to do my eyebrows. So if you know how to do your eyebrows and you want to teach me, let me know. My Instagram is down below. Just inbox me so you can teach me how to do my eyebrows, because I can't do my eyebrows for the life of me. I'm just gonna be so honest. I'm barely getting back into makeup, so bear with me. This looks like crap, girl, honey. I know. I'm still learning. I'm just getting into it again. I stopped for a while, so yeah, it's kind of rough. So don't come for me. But anyways, that was my short little story time while I got ready. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment what you would do if this was your situation. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.